are affordable and are actually costing less this time around.
Well, what can you tell us about that aspect, Tom? Because you are the founder of Good Scout, right? It's an online health insurance marketplace. And first of all, what does it do, and what are you seeing in terms of that whole question of affordability and how it's changed?
Well, it depends. It depends on which state you're in. If you're in various states such as Colorado, then you're probably going to see a decrease in the rates. There are new insurance companies that are entering the market, which is driving down rates, and they're doing it in order to buy market share. I see from my customers, we're live and we offer our product in all 50 states, and we have customers that are in California that will see price increases that as high as 30%, depending on which healthcare they're using. And I guess going back to your question about whether healthcare is somewhat affordable, you have to sort of question that. You have to question that in terms of the deductibles. The average deductible for the silver plan, which is the benchmark plan that is being offered through the exchanges, can range anywhere from $2,500 to $3,000. And in my opinion, that is not affordable.
Well, then what needs to be done, Tom?
I think this is a good starting point. It hasn't been the best. The rollout of the Affordable Care Act it was hastily done. There's still a huge gap in education. I think that our government, we have to continue. We basically just run through this course of action. We have to wait for at least another year to see the results of the actual claims themselves. Normally it takes a couple years of underwriting results to determine whether or not healthcare companies will actually be able to make money off of these products, which will in turn affect their pricing. There's a lot of price volatility in this market currently because of the new entrants, as I just mentioned before, and also because no one knows what's going on. So you need a couple years to look at the data, and that is one point that I actually do agree with the Republicans on that aspect. It's just too early to sort of determine that, and the whole landscape will possibly change in a couple years from now.
Well, Tom, you're going to have to come back soon to the Hayes Advantage. We want to hear more about Good Scout, how you founded it, what kind of financing you got. We love to talk about new businesses here on the show. Tom Begis joining us to talk about healthcare. Keep it right here. Betty Lou in the Loop at the Hub is getting ready to run you through the stock market this morning, what's likely to happen this afternoon. This time it's different. Author Carmen Reinhart, 1 o'clock Eastern on the Hayes Advantage, right here on Bloomberg Radio.
Around the clock from around the globe. This is Bloomberg Radio. It's 58 minutes past the hour right now. Time for a market update.
A move higher for stocks with the S&P 500 index climbing for a third day. From Bloomberg World Headquarters, I'm Charlie Pellet. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is now at a record as data showed fewer Americans filed for jobless claims, and investors are speculating that interest rates will remain low. Housing starts slumped in August after reaching the highest level in almost 7 years, but Martin Sass, the chairman and CEO of MD Sass, says you've got to keep the housing data in perspective.
If you look year to date, construction is up 8%. It's led by housing, single-family home construction, apartment construction. So the trend is up. It's slow. It's gradual, but I think it gives duration, and it's rocky, but it has duration in my view, years of growth.
The S&P 500 index higher by 8 points now to 2009, a gain of 0.4%. Dow Industrials up 86 points, a gain of 0.5%. NASDAQ up 23, also an advance of 0.5%. And that's a Bloomberg Market Minute.
We bring you these extra market minutes every half hour. And of course, we'll continue to keep you covered with our business flashes and news updates. Right now, less than 1 minute before the top of the hour. From the financial capital of the world, broadcasting to the world, this is Bloomberg Radio.
Adapt your home and community to wildfires and keep this from turning into this. Learn to protect your home and community Visit fireadapt.org to get started. A public service